What is up, you guys? It is Bethany Hiddle here, and I have every single Def Leppard CD and then some. Some of them I have. Okay. Some of them were from the box sets, and then some of them are just ones that I have already had. But I have every Def Leppard studio album. So, the first one I've got, which is from the box set, is On Through the Night. Basically, that one was one that I liked, but I liked the cover more than I liked the album. But there are a few songs on it that I do like Rock Brigade, Hello America, and Wasted. So, that's that. The next one, High and Dry. So, High and Dry is one that I have on record and cassette. And this is also part of the box set. But basically, this is also their earlier work. But, and fun fact, it's before their guitarist Phil Collen. And before their drummer lost their arm. But this one has a lot of hits on it. And so, yeah. Like, I recently went to a Def Leppard. I went to the stadium concert. And the song off this album that they played, which I didn't really see, or I didn't see coming, but it was the second song, and they played Let It Go. So I was like, really? Wow, okay, that works. But of course, they also on this album Bring It On the Heartbreak. And I think when you go to a Def Leppard concert, that's a given. The next one, all these are Def Leppard CDs too. So the next one I have in the box set, but also on CD, Pyromania. So, oh man, how do I even know? Oh, I don't even know. But basically, I had this on cassette and record and CD. And of course, the ones they played on this was obviously Full In, Rock of Ages, and Photograph that they performed at the concert. But no, I like this one, and honestly, this is their first hit before Hysteria, and this was one that even put them on the map. But this is also the first record or the first album that their guitarist Phil Collen is on. So, yeah. And the last album that their drummer, Rick Allen, has both of his arms. Now, The next one that I have not only on CD, but the box set, and I have multiple versions of it. Hysteria. So, and I've got the box set version, the regular CD version, the expanded deluxe version, the Japanese version, and the Viva Hysteria, so, which is live in Vegas. And also, this hasn't been opened, and I'm planning on keeping it that way. But, so, when they did this album is one album that, if you ask somebody what their favorite Def Leppard song is, more than likely, it'll be a song off this album. And that song will probably be Pour Some Sugar on Me. Almost every time. You know, I was at work reading a book, and one of the people on first shift came in and was like, "Oh yeah, I like Def Leppard." I was like, "Okay, name 3 songs." Pour Some Sugar on Me. I was like, "Yeah, that's one. You got 2 more." But it's more than 50% of the time, the first song they're going to name is Pour Some Sugar on Me, or a song off this album. Because this is an album that sold, I don't exactly know how many it sold worldwide, but 4 or 5 years ago, it was 25 million records sold worldwide. So, that's Hysteria. Okay. Also, all I'm doing is putting the one back. There's a CD in here that I've not listened to. Mainly because I don't know how. But it's the Def Leppard EP that only has 3 songs on it. But that was one of the things you got with the first collection box. Yeah. Okay, okay. This is one that I just got recently. And I literally just got recently. And I just got the record. You know, I got the cassette, I got 2 CDs, but I just got the record. And let me tell you, when I got that record yesterday, well, I got it yesterday, but I opened it today. Oh my Jesus. It was beautiful. So, Adrenalize. Alright? Songs that have been played on this album at live concerts is Let's Get Rocked. And probably Have You Ever Needed Someone So Bad? Not really sure. And honestly, what I meant to say was about Hysteria was that was the last record that their drummer lost his arm. And that was the last record that their guitarist Steve Clark was on. Because Steve Clark died in 1991. 1992, this album was released. which I don't think had, which is the reason why the song White Lightning is on this album, but it's basically a song that Phil Collins wrote pretty much in honor of Steve Clark. The next album, which I have on, which I have on cassette, yeah, I do, is Retroactive. So, when you go to a Def Leppard concert, the song that they'll play off this album is Two Steps Behind, the acoustic version. But there is a few songs off this album that I do like I love Action, I love Two Steps Behind, the acoustic version and electric version, Miss You in a Heartbeat, and Miss You in a Heartbeat, the electric version. But also, I also like Right Into the Sun. So, yeah. The next Def Leppard album that I have, so I only have this through the box set. Yeah. Basically, this album came out, it didn't do too good. Slang. This was one album that, like I said, when it came out, it didn't do too good. But again, I liked it, The couple songs on this album that I do like is Slang, but also Work It Out and All I Want Is Everything. Amazing song. I already had that one already. The next one, which I thought I had on a regular CD, but I guess I don't, is Euphoria. So this is one that I have on cassette. Don't have on record. I don't even have Slang on or Retroactive on record, but I do have this on cassette. So it's called Euphoria. Songs that I like on this one is, this is when they, cut their hair, all that. Yeah. But the songs that I do like on this one is To Be Alive. A lot of people. Yeah, no. Demolition Man, Goodbye, and Promises are the songs that I like on this album. Once again, the CDs that I put back in the box that I haven't mentioned are basically on the first one it was Live at the LA Forum in 1983 and Rarities Volume 1 and then the book. But on the other one it was Rarities Volumes 2, 3, and 4 and the book. So this is weird because I don't really. That one's in the wrong spot anyway. Okay. So, the album, this one, I don't know if I've listened to or not. Okay, I've listened to a couple of them on here. But, yeah. This is called X. And the song that I've listened to on here is called Now in Gravity. Oh, and Torn to Shreds. Which, this one I really don't know all that much about. Because, again, I haven't really listened to it. The next one. Hold on. It's weird, because, like... Oh, okay. It's good then. Come on. Okay, so the next album, do it again. The next album basically is like covers, pretty much. I mean, I guess, I don't know. The only song that I've heard all the songs on this album, but I haven't really, I don't know. I haven't really fully invested into it. But there is something cool that I do want to show you on another album that is basically called the same thing. Yeah. The song that I've listened to and like on this album is Rock On. I like all of them, but the first one on this album that I listened to is Rock On. And it's got that nice beat to it. So, okay. Alrighty. The next song, or the next album, I'm sorry, which I gotta get, because I do have it on CD. Ready? Songs from the Sparkle Lounge. But no, basically it has... So there's a couple on this album that I do like. 9 Lives, Come On, Come On, Cruise Control, Hallucinate, Bad Actress, and etc. But yeah. Those are all the songs on this album that I like. And it's new Def Leppard. And also, if you didn't know, 9 Lives has Tim McGraw in it. So, that was another reason I was like, yeah. But, so, the other one that I didn't show you guys was, these are all the box set ones, like, currently. They're not studio albums. But there's Side B, and Yeah 2, and then Yeah Live. But, no, basically, this one just has different versions of the songs that's on X. This one, basically, it just has a little bit more songs that they covered, like Roxanne. Haven't listened to that yet. And this one is the one that is on their Spotify, but I have not... The only song that I've actually listened to on there is Elected. That is all. And that is all for the box sets. So for this one, I don't want y'all to see it. So I need that. I need these two. The next one, I will just, yeah. So, the next one that I want to show you guys that I have listened to so many times, and it is awesome. It's just called Def Leppard. That's all. It's just called Def Leppard. So the songs on this one that I like is Let's Go, Dangerous, Man Enough, We Belong, Sea of Love, Battle of Moan, All Time High, Energized, and Forever Young. So pretty much most of the songs on this album I like. But no, this was their 2015. Yeah, I was right actually. Their 2015 album, and I don't know. I don't know. But this album is a good album. You know, it's a really good album. And I've noticed that when they first started, a lot of their stuff was good. In the middle, you know, when they did like retroactive and stuff on, it wasn't that good. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't as good. So they had like a point where some of the albums they made, they didn't get that much sales. There wasn't that much hits on them. But then this one came out, and oh my god. Next thing I have, this is not, like I said, actually I'm going to leave that one last because it's not a studio album. The next studio album and the last studio album as of right now, and I have two versions of I have two versions of this because I have it on, well, two CDs. I have the record and I have the cassette. Basically, I'm putting over there for cassettes because I don't know if you can see it or not, but right there is a cassette deck. Like, damn it, right there. 1, 2. Yeah. There's two cassette decks back there, which I have cassettes. And my records are over here. So, like, over there. But anyway, no. CDs also keep over there. But no, it's Diamond Star Halos. Like I said, I've got this one, which also has like a crack in it. And then I've got a sealed version, hasn't been opened, not planning on opening it. But yeah. So, the best part about this album was me and my boyfriend went and saw them in concert for this album. And there were songs that they played that, oh my god, it was awesome. But no, when they first started, their first single was Kick. Then their next single was Fire It Up. Then their next single and their last single was Take What You Want. Yeah. But when we went to that concert, guess what? The first song they played was Take What You Want. The next song they played was Kick. And then in the middle they played this guitar. It was awesome. I love that song. I love every song on this album. You know, when it first was released, I listened to the entire album for 8 hours straight on repeat at work. But no, basically, it's got to the point, when a song comes on, I may be wrong on a couple, but I can name majority of them. So, that's just how many times I've listened to it. But it's a great album. I love it. It's a great album. Okay, so the next ones aren't studio albums. So, their first one is their first greatest hits album, Vault. But I have more than one edition to Vault. I had the cassette. Yeah. I have the cassette, and I have like 2 CDs. But this is the first CD. This is the regular one. this is the limited edition one. And it's cool because see how that looks alike? It's not like that on here. So, yeah. But yeah, it's 2 discs, like I said, and yeah. It's got the same songs on it. But I do want to see what songs is on, if it'll tell me what songs is on. Okay. So, the limited edition live CD recorded at Don Valley, Sheffield, which is in England. In case you didn't know. Has Let's Get Rocked, Armageddon It, Fullin', Rocket, Two Steps Behind, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Rock of Ages, Love Bites, and Photograph. And there's a, yeah. See, the funny thing with this is in this one, there's a little note in it that they leave you. There's the note. If you want to pause it and read it, go right ahead. But yeah. Oh, shit. Oh. But yeah. Their next greatest hits, pretty much, is The Story So Far, the best of. Which has Animal, oh, good gracious, Animal, Photograph, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Love Bites, Let's Get Rocked, Armageddon, Fullin', Two Steps Behind, Heaven Is, Rocket, Hysteria, Have You Ever Needed Someone So Bad, Make Love Like a Man, Action, When Love and Hate Collide, Rock of Ages, and Personal Jesus. Whew, that was a lot right there. So that is all of that. Let's do that one last really quick. Okay, so live CDs. So first one I got was Mirror Ball. It's awesome, you know. It's got 2 discs. It's got songs that there's new songs on it, but disc 1 has Rock Till You Drop, Rocket, Animal, Come On, Make Love Like a Man, Too Late for Love, Fullin', Love Bites, well, hold on, 9 Lives, then Love Bites, Rock On. Side 2 has Two Steps Behind, Bring It On the Heartbreak, Switch 625, which is a song for their, what is this? I don't know. Steve Clark, which is their guitarist. Well, their previous guitarist. Hysteria, Armageddon, Photograph, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Rock of Ages, Let's Get Rocked. And bonus live is Action and Bad Actress, but new songs. Undefeated, which is amazing. Kings of the World, and It's All About Believing. The next one is, and there will be a next time, Live from Detroit. But no, basically, CD 1 has Let's Go, Animal, Let It Go, Dangerous, Fullin', Love Bites, Armageddon, Rock On, Man Enough. This 2 has Rocket, Bring It On the Heartbreak, Switch 625, Hysteria, Let's Get Rocked, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Rock of Ages, and Photograph. So, but the cool thing is about it is on the third disc, it has music videos. Music videos for Let's Go, Dangerous, Man Enough, and a song called We Belong. Which, that right there, that song is just, oh man, that song is amazing. It's amazing. But you can find that performance anywhere pretty much. I mean, on DVD, on TV, yeah. Also, the live CD that I had was the not Power Mania, Viva Hysteria. Now, the next album is not Def Leppard. It is, but it's not. Basically, it's from, I don't know why I opened that, but, yeah, I don't know why I opened that. But basically, it has songs with, like, side one has basically the many faces of Def Leppard, but it's songs on, or songs featuring the members of Def Leppard. But yeah, side two is people covering the songs. Side three is the new wave of heavy metal British scene, which I have no clue what that is. But yeah, this came out like in 2020, so, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys later. That was a lot. that was a lot. Like I said, hope you got, oh Lord. Hope to see you guys later, and hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye, guys.